Om Namah Shiva. I am astrologer and author, Professor rudramohapatra from Venusian, Odisha. Today, I'll tell you about the sannyasa that can be created by Venus, a Sannyasa Yoga by Venus. Not it interesting that the materialistic planet can also give you sannyasa. Before that, let us understand the Sannyasa Yoga, which is known as Pravarjya Yoga in Bruhat Parasar Horasastra. Chapter 81, Slokas 2, 3. The second and third slokas they are saying. So, what it is saying is, yes, before I begin, let me tell it that this is based on my research papers. Sannyasa Yoga out in 2022, the planets and forecast. You can get it in the website. If not, you can request me for the research paper. Anyway, so now coming to the point, it is saying that if four plus planets, four and more than four planets, they are in a house, then it will be Sannyasa Yoga, provided none of them is a luminary. As none of them is a shadowy planet, except Rahu and Ketu. The seven planets you have, if four or plus, they are in a single house, then it is a Sannyasa Yoga, and the planet, which is the strongest among them all, will decide that what kind of sannyasa you will become. In the note section also, Girish Chand Sharma has saying that if if you are Mars is strong, then we will wear the red robe, Bhagwa, the orange dress you will wear. If your moon is strong, then it is white dress. If Mercury is strong and it is a chakra, then danda for some planet like that. So what if Venus is strong? What if Venus is strong and what kind of sannyasa it can give you? So Venus can give you a materialistic sannyasa. So in that case, it is the karaka for the fourth house moksha trikona, that is karma sannyasa. Because here you have to stay in with the family with some aspirations or materialistic sannyasa. Even though it seems very radical to you, our Hindu philosophy has witnessed this kind of philosophy around 1600 BCE, and the philosophy is known as Charvaka philosophy, also known as Lokayata. So these Charvaka philosophers, they were also the known as the atheist, but they were highly materialistic atheists. They were against the Vedic puja, tantra patha, or even the yogic experiences. All they were believing is what they can observe by their own eyes. So they were very logical. So you can say to some extent Mercury is also working for them. But primarily why I am saying Venus, because they were materialistic. They say that, as I remember during my philosophy classes and when I was a graduate student at here BJB college, runam krutam krutam jivet javat jivam sukham jivet. I do not know how, whether the Sanskrit terminologies and the niruktas are falling in the right form, but it indicates that they were this kind of sannyasis or this kind of aesthetics who were saying that you just live happily, forget about this world, you fulfill all your materialistic desire. Hmm? Now, nowadays also some spiritual leaders are saying that after your spirit, desire is being fulfilled, you have become a sannyasi. So it's not like that. That from kama to moksha, rather you are in the path of moksha, but you are not in the path of or renunciation. That I will leave the things. So it is not always that any sannyasa will give up everything and do the sannyasa. And possibly this is also one kind of sannyasa where the sannyasis, they are not, they are married person also. I don't remember, but it is taken as unmarried people. But Parasar has mentioned about the marriage or not in the Pravarjya Yoga section. I don't remember. But in our days also, rishis are said to be married. So this kind of sannyasa, they are married. They will have a yogic life. So and maybe like a white dress like me, but Venus can make you one materialist atheist. Even if you are a sannyasa, you will always plan to have one kind of ashrama where there will many people will be fed. You will have a good life. Nowadays, Shiva. Nowadays, you might be finding many uh, orator. You know, one of the good researchers of Odisha was saying that two things really attract people. One is oracle, another is miracle. So I'm not saying it's not oracle. This is orator. So astrology is oracle. Shiva Tantra is miracle. Few orators of India now you are saying that they are living a good life, ashram, all these amenities, everything. So that is the signification of Venus. If only Venus is there, then this kind of things will happen. To some extent, you can say Mercury, but definitely not Mars, definitely not Sun. Because if Sun and Mars, they will give one kind of sannyasa to you. Most probably, they are like brahmachari, unmarried, bhagwa. Bhagwa means orange dress, shaved head. So Venus sannyasa will not make you a shaved head. So basically, if you see Rayakade, persons in the path of spirituality, and pardon my words, but nowadays sannyasa is not the sannyasa the way we are expecting in our days of yore, or like say centuries back. It is now people how much people can be connected. Spiritually, they are evolved. That is. So those people, those who are regularly doing this, I should not take the name, but say take the example of Jaya Kishori ji or some UP, some Babas, other things. So they are mostly into a kind of speaking and spreading spirituality. Uh, Not the person those who are into the yoga, like Sadhguru is teaching yogas and other things, but their the life is basically materialistic. Hmm. And they are married also. They have got their children, all other things. So it is Venus, or it is a Venusian sannyasa. Definitely, in the after 50 years or 60 years, those people will go for a serious path of sannyasa. But now the planet is giving them a very great inclination towards spirituality is Venus. So never ever think that only it is the Ketu, it is the Ketu, the Moksha Karaka. Here the role of Ketu is zero. It is only the luminaries, it's only the physical planets, they can give you the type of sannyasa as for Parasara. Well, finally, the disclaimer: I am not promoting any kind of sannyasa yoga. I am not I am not belittling the sannyasis of those who are into this ashram kind of environmental support. But what I mean to say is, please consider all the planets, including Venus, if at all it is strongest among the all planet in conjunction, then this can give you this kind of sannyasa. While the other, like Mars and Sun, they will make you a severe tapasvi. So there where people are misleading, saying that, sir, he's a real sannyasa. He's into very good, very great sense of tapasya. He's in Himalayas, all this. Well, that's due to his strong Mars or Sun. But a person is in ashram life, doing this chanting, other things, spreading spirituality among the common mass instead of completely focusing on himself or moksha. That's because of Venus or Mercury, or to some extent you can say Jupiter also. Actually, Jupiter is more into the Jnana Marga. So, but here is Venus. It's like this, and that is why don't think that those people are living a luxurious life cannot have the tinge of spirituality. They can. They can definitely. So you can see that many people, those who are very rich, very wealthy, you will see that they will very inclined. Some of them, some not all. Some of them are inclined towards spirituality. They spend, they do the sadhana, all these things. But that is Venusian. So do not think that they are got well off monetarily. So they are showing off things. No, if Venus is extremely strong and there is a conjunction, then they will make a sannyasa. So the principles what Parasara put forward was extremely sense of Pravarjya or sannyasa, like the tapasvi Rusis to renunciate this world and go and do your sadhana in the path of moksha. But nowadays, taking into consideration the changing time and space, a person who is strongly inclined, not only so strongly inclined, actually sincerely trying for moksha, like doing sadhana, chanting, maintaining a sanctified life, just like one yoga teacher also, we can say he is in this path of spirituality, and this yoga can be seen to some extent like this. Though the sannyasa yoga Parasara said is basically, you can see like Vivekananda, also Rajneesh, what we say. So there, it's basically he's saying, but if Venus is giving you this kind of spirituality, it will start like this. Though all the sannyasa yoga finally aims towards your singular life and completely dedication to the God. But that may be later on. But initially, uh, if you are a Venusian sannyasi, then these are the symptoms. So do not judge that if a person is riding a Ferrari, he don't have that kind of spiritual attainment. He can only if Venus is contributing to that. That means he has got a good past life karma by dismantling the karma towards his wife, or it is so if it is a ladies, then fulfilled all his greed. Basically, that is the fact. This fulfilled all his greed. So that is why Venus is carrying a lot of karma, and the rest needed will be done. Suppose he has into a feel a last life that almost enjoyed the materialistic life. Some what desires are left. So this desire will be fulfilled this time, and she will get moksha. That's when Venus will make you a sannyasa. I hope you understand the video. If you have some relevant information to share, please share. Please do not ask many questions here. Sorry, that I am not here for the teaching. So people are asking me questions. Is this the sannyasa yoga? That I am not teaching here. So if you need that kind of teaching, you can call me in WhatsApp. We can go for a paid discussion. That will be better. Because if you go on asking this kind of questions, you might be studying somewhere else. I cannot dedicate that much of time. Anyway, that's all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I'll come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namah Shivaya.